What's up, world? Welcome back to another episode of Clark Crew Reviews. It's your boy Donovan. Like usual, I'm running late on putting videos out. I wasn't going to do this video because I didn't think that, I was legit enough or had enough subscribers. I had enough people that cared, but I've had a few people ask me what my 10 most anticipated movies of 2019 are. So, I was going to do a slideshow, but all the pictures weren't formatted the same, so it didn't work out how I wanted it to. So what I did, as you can see, I just put them all on my screen, and I'll just go down and talk about them. So, without further ado, one of the first, and this is in no particular order. It's not like 10 to 1 or 1 to 10, okay? These are my 10 movies. The first one, I don't care what you say. I don't care what your mama says. I don't care what your grandmama says. Frozen 2. I absolutely love the first Frozen movie. I think a lot to do with it is that it came out of a time when my daughter was young, and she absolutely loved it. And the message in the movie resonated with me with having a young daughter who was my only child at the time. So, if the second one has any magic like the first one, I'm gonna fall in love all over again. And I hope they have another catchy song like Let It Go. That's a classic. Don't say that to me. I love Let It Go. I love Frozen. Yes, I'm a grown ass man, but that movie was fantastic. Second movie, Aladdin. It was between Aladdin and a couple few other movies, but we're all Will Smith fans. We're all fans of the original animated classic. Disney doesn't let you down too much with their movies. I had to throw Aladdin in there. I'm interested in seeing what they would do with the live action interpretation of that movie. Now, I do have my beefs that Jasmine is a white woman in the movie because she should be Arabic like Aladdin is, but whatever. I'm excited and semi-enthusiastic to see that movie because I gotta show my kids the original one first. Like I said before, I've obviously failed as a parent if my kids haven't seen it. Another Disney movie, Lion King. I don't know if you can find a human being on this planet that doesn't love the original animated Lion King movie. It makes you happy, really makes you sad, makes you joyful, makes you sing along. Lion King might be up there one of the best films in general of all time. What's this remake looking like? Now it's supposed to be live action. I get it. All the animals are going to be CGI, but it's going to be people in the green screen suits. Your kids and your great grandmother are excited to see Lion King. I don't care. I would love to go see the musical, but it's like $100 a pop, bro. I don't know if it's worth all that. Anyways, next, I've did enough videos on it. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I don't have to say anything else. I can't wait to see this movie. I've always loved the Godzilla character franchise from Toho. I hope they do the character justice. I hope he gets a hero's journey. Hope he gets whooped a little bit and comes back and whoops ass. And I hope the fights are fantastic. I don't gotta say nothing else. Y'all know I'm excited for that. Captain Marvel. They just released a special look, which is not the final trailer. None of the trailers for Captain Marvel have did anything for me. Have did nothing for me. But the Marvel machine is a well-oiled engine, and they typically produce good stuff. Now, I'm not a fan of everything. I'm not even really a fan of the character. Don't know too much about her. Know just enough. But it's a CBN movie. I'm going to go watch it. I'll be there with bells on, as Tyrone Magnus says. The next one, Shazam. When I first heard about the movie getting into production, I was like, what the hell is WB doing? Then they put out put out one trailer. The next one's coming out on the 19th. So, I did hear that the second one is fully action-packed, so I'm excited to see that. A big teenage kid that turns into a superhero. How much more fun do you want in a movie? And it's from DC. Another one that it was hard for me to put on was the Joker movie. I don't understand the point of the movie. That character and Joaquin Phoenix has a lot of pressure on them. You know, they always go back to Heath Ledger, rightfully so. But what I'm thinking is that DC Studio is not called DCEU or the DC Extended Universe. It's called the Worlds of DC. So they're more or less taking an Elseworlds approach where they do individual movies or tell individual stories, but you also have your main continuity like they do in the comics. This is supposed to be, from what I've read, an Elseworld story. So it's a single story about the origin of the Joker. Joaquin Phoenix is a good actor. Let's see how it goes. Spider-Man Far From Home. I liked Homecoming. It's probably my second favorite Spider-Man movie behind Into the Spider-Verse, which if you haven't seen, please go see it because it's fantastic. I hate, and I was talking to my cousin about this, I hate how they announce movies before like Avengers comes out. I mean, we know Spider-Man was coming back, but leave me in suspense a little bit. You know what I mean? It's hard nowadays, but leave me in a little suspense. I have heard that it may be a prequel to Endgame, but I don't know. Speaking of Endgame, no top 10 would be complete without that on there. The culmination of 10, now 11 years of movies and storytelling from 20 plus movies will end with Avengers Endgame. Who will come back? Who will be revived? Who will survive? Who of the original Avengers will die? Who will carry on? Who will sign a new contract? I think Captain America and Iron Man are going to die in a heroic fashion. I don't know. First movie made $2 billion. This one will make more. Will it be the first $3 billion movie? Probably not. Has a better chance of being the highest grossing movie of all time. I can see that definitely. $3 billion is a stretch. Lastly, on my 10 most anticipated movies, Brightburn. If you haven't seen the trailer for Brightburn, go watch it. Horror, suspense, thriller. It's more or less a copyright infringement on the Superman origin story. It's like, what if he crash landed to Earth and was an evil person, individual being. They don't call him Superman, but crash on a farm, two parents having a baby, the red cape, and he has superpowers. He's an alien. So I'm really shocked. Like after I watched it, and then I watched some other reactions, how they can get away with making this movie and DC doesn't sue them. I don't know, but the trailer got me hooked. I want to check it out. Some of my honorable mentions, and I wrote them down. The Jumanji sequel. The first one was okay, made me laugh. Well, I guess if you count the Robin Williams one, it's the third one. Lego Movie 2. I really did like the first Lego movie. I liked the first Lego movie a lot. I really did. And you got the Batman spinoff Lego movie, which I didn't like that much. It Chapter 2, which the first one for me was okay. I know it did well and people liked it. And it was okay. It wasn't scary. Had a few jump scares, but we'll see what the adults do. X-Men Dark Phoenix. The only reason I almost put that in my top 10, the only reason I didn't is because with the production issues, with it being produced by Fox, I'm not sure how much I trust it, but the trailer was dope. I did enjoy the trailer, but a good trailer can be deceiving, as we all know. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That is one of Quentin Tarantino's movies. It's about I think it's a fictional take on the, what is it? Fictional take on the, what's it on? What is it on? A fictional take on the, let me look it up real quick. Charles Manson and the Manson family murders. That's what it's off of. Jeez, I couldn't remember for the life of me. But no, that is my 10 most anticipated movies. Obviously, you know me. I have 5 comic book related movies. 1, 2, three, four, five. Five of them, if you count the Marvel movies, because Disney owns Marvel Studios. I have 5 Disney movies on here. Spider-Man is produced out of Sony in partnership with Marvel Studios. So, yeah, I mean, that's my favorite genre, the genre I like. I like other stuff too, but these are my 10 most anticipated ones. So, I got some for the family. I got some for the, if you like kaiju. I got some suspense and horror on there. So if you're going to count Brightburn. Oh, and I'm sure there's other movies that'll come out the year. Us. You know what I should put on here? It's released in Japan, but the theatrical United States release for Dragon Ball Super Broly comes out on the 16th. That is one of my top 10 anticipated for real. The only reason why I didn't, because it actually came out last month in Japan, so it's not really a 2000 official 19 release. It's just getting released to us a month later. But that would be on my. That's one of my. That could be on my top 10 too. You could easily take that Joker movie out and put that Dragon Ball Z Broly movie in there. You feel me? So, well, yeah, like I was saying, you got that movie Us. You got some other little movies. You got John Wick 3. His other ones, look with the cloning, looks okay. So there's some good movies. 2019 gonna be good, bro. So you better get your popcorn ready. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of my most anticipated movies. While you're here, like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. If I get a notification that you subscribe to me, I will subscribe back to you. Game recognized game. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Peace.